Yeah, Kevin always talks about the winds of change, and seeing that outside right now. Question is how severe it could get.
Exactly. What are we looking at for tonight, and when is this thing going to push through?
Well, fortunately, this complex of storms that was producing 60 and 70 mile an hour winds about an hour ago on our doorstep has weakened to just some gusty winds now as they come through the area. So that's what you probably saw there. And Brian's live shot down at the stadium. We haven't seen winds that blustery here all week. So what's happening is those storms collapse. The cooler air is rushing out ahead of them, and then enough energy comes along to eventually fire up some scattered showers and storms. So what we have is a small, what we call extension of a severe thunderstorm watch. It was in Indiana. Because these storms were literally on our doorstep with 70-mile-an-hour winds, the National Weather Service had to extend that severe thunderstorm watch to at least include areas west of I-75 as a precaution here. Good news, fortunately, these storms have weakened. They're still producing some thunder and lightning, and I can't rule out, a brief 40-mile-an-hour wind gust as it comes through. But overall, I'm not specifically concerned about severe weather, although there's a pretty healthy sail here coming towards Oxford. I wouldn't rule out maybe some small hail with that as it moves into the western parts of Butler County. But for the most part, these are now kind of broken and scattered, intermittent, heavy areas of rain with some gusty winds as they get ready to move towards downtown Cincinnati. So anyone out there in that line could get in on some nasty weather as they're waiting for their merchandise there at Paycor Stadium. Hopefully we'll get in on some of this moderate rain behind this. So this is basically the theme of the weekend forecast. Tricky and difficult to time clusters of storms. You can see them basically firing up. Look at this, one after the other. We had one early this morning dive just to the south of us. This one decided to kind of clip the tri-state. This will likely go on repeatedly through the weekend. So again, just stay abreast of very changeable weather conditions, as 1 minute it could be sunny and the next you could be tracking a cluster of strong to severe storms heading through this weekend. Here's a live look downtown right now. You can see the sky starting to get a little darker out there. It's 84 degrees officially here in Cincinnati. Look at this dew point. That's right, the humidity is back. So when it's not raining, it's going to be warm and steamy. Look at Mason at 90, 90 in Oxford, 85 in Harrison, but you're in the upper 70s in Versailles. That's after the rain begins to come through. So scattered showers and storms around through the evening. One of the things I'll be looking out for overnight tonight is the potential for maybe some locally heavy rainfall. I do think we'll have storms early this evening and then probably get in on a lull with more storms overnight. But overall, the weekend forecast is heat plus humidity. And when it's not hot and humid, we're tracking strong storms. Let me show you Futurecast. You can see how this complex eventually dies out. And then overnight, I do think there could be some more stormy weather that develops, pockets of heavy rain. Not sure it will be severe, but I do think locally heavy rain is possible. And then as we get into your Friday, right now, it's quite possible that we have a dry evening. But I got to tell you, these thunderstorm clusters are tricky, and they very well could fire back up again Friday night, and then we could see this happen again on Saturday. So you kind of see here, we're just tracking them. Unfortunately, it's hard to pin down when it's going to rain more than 24 hours in advance in a pattern like this. So more rain tonight, humid 67. Muggy sunshine tomorrow with late storms possible. And in between any rain, it's hot and humid. Temperatures will top out in the middle to upper 80s, but it will feel like it's in the mid 90s with the oppressive humidity levels. Here's your 7-day forecast. So Mike and Cherie, the weather impact icons on there from tomorrow through the weekend. Again, as much like today, it won't be raining the entire time, but we'll have to keep an eye on these clusters of storms that could anytime bring thunder, lightning, and maybe some severe weather with them.
Kevin, thank you. 4 NFL players disciplined for sports betting.
Yeah, so the 3